Hi, I'm Jamie from Metro Retro. I'm going to show you how to use the Planning Poker template, in which everyone gets the set of playing cards to play on the table and reveal their estimates at the same time for the item that you're discussing. There are 3 sections to the workshop, and I'll take you through them now. So the first section is the stories in. This is where you add your stories to the board in order to be estimated. The second part is the actual planning session. And the third part is the stories out section, where all of your estimated stories will go for collection, and you can then export the data to use in other tools. Okay, section 1, stories in. You can either add your stories to the board manually using sticky notes and task cards, or you can bulk import them from a CSV file. I'll just remove these and show you the example CSV file I've got. This is a download from Jira. It's got IDs, item types, descriptions, assignee, and priority. So all you need to do to bulk import from a CSV file is to drag it onto the board. So here I'll drag and copy. You go through the mini wizard choosing the item you want to import as. I'll choose task cards and I'll choose the content as the description of the stories and the color as the priority. So click next, see all of your items auto import, which gets you ready for the second section of the workshop. In order to run the planning poker session, take a story from the stories in section and move it into the discussion box. You can set an optional timer for the discussion of this item and have everyone pick up the cards by clicking once on the card pile. This gives them the hand of cards at the bottom of the screen with which they use to play their estimates. So discuss the item, and then everyone plays their estimate from their hand and the cards are played face down. I'm going to add a couple more here because it's just me on the board. And after 3, everyone reveals their estimate at the same time. 1, 2, 3, reveal, reveal, reveal. Discuss your estimates, come to an agreement of what that item is, and when you're done, move the item across to the stories out section. Add a token chip for the estimate. Let's say it was a 13 in the end. And repeat that for each of the items in your stories in section or until you've run out of time. The last part of the workshop is to export the data to use in other tools. You can either click on the board name and export data, or highlight the items in your stories out section, right click on the board and click export. Here you can see it selected the task cards. What you want to do at this stage is add the nearby token column. This literally looks for the nearest token to each of the items and will pick up your estimates that you've added to the items. You can remove any of the columns you don't want, and I'm going to rename this to story point. So here you've got the ID, the description, and the story point estimate. If you click next, you can then get the data in a CSV file or a HTML format, and you can download those formats to use in other places. Okay, and that's that. That's the planning poker session in Metro Retro. If you do give this a go, let us know how it is for you and how we could improve it.